Hello, my name is Michelle, and I am a teacher of grade 3 students. One day, in my class, I conducted a group activity. While continuing assisting my students to do their group task, I observed this young little girl did not participate or collaborate with her classmates. That's why I asked her, "Hi Mara, how are you?" I'm fine, teacher. And I see the shy in her face. Okay, that's good. But why you don't help your classmates to do your assigned task? Then the little girl did not answer. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe you're not feeling well, so yeah, it's okay, dear. Then I wondered, what is the reason why that little girl is not participating? Maybe she just shy or what? Then I continued the discussion and led my students to present their output in front of the class. Oh, it's already time. You can now eat your snacks. So I say goodbye to my students and go to my office. While walking in the school playground, I've noticed that a little girl, Mara, sitting on a bench and just watching to the other children playing on the ground. Then I heard some student whispered, "Hey, I think it's more fun if we're going to invite Mara." "No, she's different from us. Look, her skin is so dark and look at her hair. It's too curly. And I heard she's from in the far mountain, so I know she didn't know how to play this." But I said no. So if you're going to invite her, I will not treat you as my friend anymore. Okay. I go to Mara and ask her, "Hi Mara, are you done eating your snacks?" "Not yet, teacher. I don't have a money to buy snacks." And I give some pieces of sandwich to Mara. In the other day, I give an activity to my students. This activity is called About Me. I want them to write about their family background, what their challenge as a students, and what is their wishes. And it serves as their final requirements for the first quarter. We all agree that this day is the submission of your final requirements, right? Now, you should submit it because I will check that later. Then, the students pass their activity. While checking and reading their output, based on what they have written, I observed that I have students felt not belong and unvalued. Some students said that the challenges they face as a students is that they felt that they are not important inside the classroom or school because no one is one to play with them because they are poor. There are also students that want or plan to stop their studies because they cannot keep up to the other students, and the feeling that they are not welcome at school because they get bullied because of their family status, culture, or tribal affiliation. I am so upset and felt worried about what I found out in my students' problem or challenges. And I take so much time to think about that, on how to resolve or overcome those challenges faced with my students. So I decided to go to Mrs. Cruz, our principal, to report and discuss this burden because I know she can help me. I tell her what I observed and what are the data or informations I gathered from my students. And Mrs. Cruz take the first action and she conduct a meeting with all the teachers in school. In our meeting, I found out that the other teachers also have a problem just like what I have. And Mrs. Cruz tell us what we need to do as a teacher so that our students feel comfortable, welcome, and belong. Mrs. Cruz also discussed about what I gathered and she never dropped a name. I am so thankful to Mrs. Cruz and hoping to resolve and overcome those challenges or issues. Inside the classroom, I catch the attention of my students because I have something to tell them. That time is our GMRC subject, so it's the great chance to include the suggestion of our principal, and I want to inform my students the concern or issue. Our topic that time is about pagrespeto o paggalang o paggawa ng mabuti sa ating kapwa. So here, I discuss how to respect and be good to others, even though we have a lot of differences. I also encourage them to be friendly and treat anyone as their friend, no matter what physical appearance is or culture and tradition. I also discuss them that we are diverse. At this moment, I give them a scenario which is related to the issues or concern I gathered, and I ask them if they can relate, and I allow them to express the experiences as well as about what their classmates feels and experience. My students sharing a different idea and experiences. Then I see that my students understand what I've discussed, and I encourage them to apply in their daily lives what they have learned. I need to think more actions that will be taken to confront and overcome these issues and concern about the marginalization. The best way to combat marginalization in the school is offer support and comfort, educate yourself and others, teach your students to be kind and respectful.